The Sustainable Development Goals are an internationally agreed set of progressive goals and aspirations. Goal 16 includes justice and strong institutions, and obviously access to them. I want to put it to you that your commitment to the CETA agreement threatens precisely access to justice. And I don't think you should throw sand in people's eyes with talk about who's for free trade or who's for trade. I'm for fair trade, by the way, not just free trade for the sake of it, regardless of whether it's fair or not, but I'm absolutely for trade that's mutually beneficial. But the issue with the CETA agreement is the ICS, okay? That's the issue. And that hasn't been implemented. So you go on and say, oh, trade with Canada has improved.
Thank you, Deputy.
Fine. We don't need this body standing above normal institutions for justice, which will favour multinational companies and threaten access to justice for ordinary people.
Deputy Boyd Barrett again raised the issue. I don't believe CETA represents a threat to justice or access to justice. As I said to you, all trade agreements have dispute resolution mechanisms. So I didn't. There are no standard practice, and you know that, Deputy. And look, Deputy, I'm answering Deputy Boyd Barrett.
Deputy, let the Taoiseach respond, please.
It's not nonsense. It's not nonsense. And sorry, Deputy, you have a view. You're anti-trade, you're anti-enterprise. That is your position. Deputy Boyd Barrett made his comments in terms of he's pro-fair trade, trade at some mutual interest, but you never hear ringing declarations, because let's be honest, you should be honest, your political philosophy does not believe in a capitalist system, right? I believe in a social democratic system myself, right? Which is what we have in this country. We have a lot of state ownership in this country. We own the railways, we own the water supply, unlike our neighbours and so on. But you guys don't believe in any enterprise at all. You just actually ideologically do not believe in it, which is your entitlement, by the way. But that's where you are coming from in respect of CETA and in respect of trade agreements. You should be honest about it. That is where you are coming from. And the point is, the Supreme Court clarifies what can be done here. And I think we have to, in our view, given where this country is coming from, given the need to continue to create jobs in this country, we have to be open, proactive in relation to accessing fair and accessible markets in terms of growing jobs in this country. I don't believe that is your position, Deputy Boyd Barrett. I believe you have an ideological perspective on this, which is your entitlement, but you should be honest about it and call it. And I think in terms of the in the future, in the Japan agreement, the Singaporean agreement, they have dispute resolution mechanisms, and that's going to be a feature. But there are protections that we can build in. And one of ours is we have a written constitution, and we're members of the European Union Treaty. And like Europe is going fit for 55. Europe isn't entering into trade agreements to undermine its own policies on the environment, which are very strict policies. So let's get a bit real about all of this too, you know. Deputy